Ohio, wasn't it? We went to Denver or something. I can't remember all the way. We went quite a distance. Geez, that gave me a heart attack. Thought that thing wasn't going to stop coming down. And yet, in those two, we made quite a bit of money. And I think the reason we made quite a bit of money, yeah, I'm thinking about it actually, is, okay, I'll keep right, is because they were long trips. Actually, I'm thinking about it now. I should really think about these things before I put them out, but I thought because they were long trips, you still get the same amount of sleep, obviously, and then you'll get income coming in all the time. The same as this. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how it's doing it, why it's doing it, especially when we're delivering with from Walmart. With just pallets, very low paying stuff, but we're still getting well ahead. Fog came first. Yeah, well, I suppose we can look at all that, yeah, because smog, man-made fog, not yeah, it's just bizarre how ATS has got so far ahead. I mean, admittedly, yeah, okay. I'm not doing myself any favours when I crash in this game because I got to pay the full repair price. But I'm sure that I'm getting better money with this, and I do more deliveries, short deliveries obviously, but I mean we're getting like 40 grand per delivery. Well, we did last week, we've got about 40-30 for those deliveries we did, those long ones, but they were a heck of a drive. I think we slept about twice. Seriously. Well, Mike wasn't here for that one, was he? Again. So, ouch. That was a bit slow, that one, I think. Needs some oiling and a bit of WD-40s. Or an energy drink. I forgot what I was talking about now. Oh, I might have accidentally turned the lights off. Oh, can't see anything. I did turn the lights off. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, I don't know how ETS has got ahead so far. Yeah, well that was a great conversation to have when we clearly just made the point of why I hit things in this one. That's nice. And cranberry juice, and apple and cranberry juice drink actually. It's quite nice. Sweet, but nice. So what, we're 30 minutes away. Oh, Oh, there it is. Yeah, actually, let me get in this lane. No, I just come out of nowhere with that fog. Jeepers. I did actually look and check to see if there was a car there, and I couldn't see a car, headlights, anything.
Keep right, and then exit right.
Keep right and exit right into the toll booth.
Exit right.
Oh, well, at least you did the least worst one of the day. Yeah, another toll booth. I will slow down for it. Actually, admittedly, I'm doing it worse than I do in my private play. It's that old streaming a game, how it always goes different. You obviously do it differently. Yeah, my headlights are on. See? There's high beam, low beam, high beam, low beam. Well, actually the other way around, but they're definitely on. But yeah, normally with those turbos I slow right down. But hang on, admittedly, I've only just started doing it today, haven't I really? Because of that one that I didn't crash into, the one that didn't have the collision. Making me think. But I know now I'm still doing it though, eh? That's not really an excuse. I'm just going to pretend it's an excuse.
Exit now. Keep right, and then turn right.
Alright, I'll go back into this view if the...
Turn right.
Come on, there we go. Cab view. Which we'll be doing anyway. So what's the time? It's 5:10. I will see what options there are for a shortest delivery, just to try and make it back up.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
Any cars coming? No, mind you, the way I've been looking today, I would, you know, make no difference having a look. Even the gate's worried about me. It's put its beacons on. Hazard warning, hazard approaching. Where do you want this? Around the back? Logistica. There's a name. Someone call their daughter Logistica. When you get a daughter, have a daughter, call it Logistica. Just Logistica, do as you're told. Actually, it was a bit of a... in my head it sounded really good, but when I tried to, it was a bit of a tongue twister sort of thing. Didn't roll off the tongue as well as I thought it was going to. Slow down, because you go, there we go. Stop engine. Stop engine, stopping. Get off my trailer. Alright, let's go find another job. Actually, what's the daytime, nighttime, time and game time, 10, we've got about 2 hours. Maybe go sleep first. Let's have a look, see where the nearest pillow resides. Right next door. I'll do the same again, so we have an early night. We'll be driving through, or actually there's, no, let's go get a delivery, and then when it gets about 9 o'clock, we'll have a sleep. So let's have a look at the freight market options, because that was a world of not tanks, but world of trucks. Right, is there an RT log here? No. Was I going to really care? No, I wasn't, was I? This is just to make up for the one we lost. So there's an 11 grand one. That's not far down the road. That's into odd. That's a bit too far. That's 9 grand. Same place. Too far. Too far. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is up there. Alright, we'll take that one, shall we? I'm guessing it won't take 15 minutes to do, but we'll do it anyway. We've definitely got to make some money back up for what we lost. Oh, hopefully it's where I've just... No, I was hoping it was pick up from here. No such luck. By the time we get there, we will need to sleep. In fact, I didn't even see the delivery time, the expected time, and how far away it's going to be. And it looks like it's a fair distance away as well. It expired in 43 minutes, so no doubt. I get the feeling by the time we get there, it'll expire. How far away is this delivery? It is 1 hour and 10 minutes. It's going to expire. We're going to have to choose another one. Well, there really wasn't a decent one, so maybe we have to go to World of Trucks. External market. Let's see what we got. No, I don't actually. Don't give me that garbage. Oh, hang on. No, that's too far away. That's too far away. That's too far. I'm not doing that. We all know what happens. So I've got to get out on the road before the blooming thing will give me an option of other ones. Alright, mate. Thanks for keeping me company, Causey. And hopefully hopefully see you tomorrow. Didn't I come in this way? Wasn't I just looking at it and I've gone and done this? I was looking right at the exit. Anyway, I got the feeling I got turned around actually. Oh, I have a sleep. In that case, I'm going to have a sleep at 7 o'clock. See what other options we got after the sleep. How? I saw that and I drove right past it. I'm almost about to say, how did I do that? But it's me after all.
Turn right.
So that's the answer to that, isn't it? Because it's me. It's what I do.
Turn right.
No, I'm turning left. We're going to have a sleep.
Reroute. When possible, make a U-turn.
No one else here. Look at all the space I've got to utilise. And there we go. Handbrake off. 99. Oh, it's 4 in the morning. Wow. We've just jumped up to 100,000 euros. Which one of you brilliant employees of mine did that? I would give you a bonus, but I need the money for the competition. But brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. That might actually save me doing a trip. Let's go freight market, see what we got anyway. Because it's getting close now. Yeah, no, it's getting pretty. Something a bit closer. There's another Rome one for 11 grand. That doesn't seem that far away, does it? Hang on. What's the difference between that? We should tell you how far it is. Oh, right there, of course, as it always has. 473 k's, 7 hours 5 minutes. That one there is 413 kilometers. I need to be in the cargo market, don't I? I was getting a little too excited then. Damn it. I mean, we just want here. Thanks. Right, you are 355 for 9 grand. You're 13 grand, same thing. You are for 10 grand. I think I'm pretty much sold on that one. That's definitely the one we're doing. Oh, please be next door. Please be next door.
Okay, here we go.
Yes, fantastic. Right, and this will be perfect. This will be the makeup one, 10 grand. It's actually quite good. I think it was about 18 grand difference. 10 grand, 20. And that would just put us 20 grand behind ATS at the end of the stream. That is actually a lot better than what I expected. I didn't even expect that before the disastrous beginning we had. That it'd be that close at the end of the stream. Well, let's get a move on. I might do a bit of speeding and stuff just because all bets and everything are off on this one, because like I said, it's to make up for the delivery we lost out from last week. And
Turn right.
long story short, last week we tried to do a World of Trucks delivery. We couldn't do it because of it was a ferry crossing, and Pro Mods. Why does that look so far out? 1, 2. Oh, that's right. Yeah, Pro Mods, the location for the ferry in England, it was. We're going from Spain to England across the ferry. Was in a different location to where it is in the vanilla map, and World of Trucks doesn't support mod maps. So what I did is I went out at the end of last stream and confirmed that it was Pro Mods, and that's how I found out it was in different locations. And by finding out it was in different location, my truck got slightly destroyed as it fell from the sky. The truck, the cargo, everything went to 100% damage. I'm also not going to worry about backing in either. We'll just get going because of the time constraints here.
Let's do this.
Which I was going to reload the save previous, the one at the end of the stream, so it would be back at the same thing and not have a destroyed truck. Now, I forgot to do that when I came in, started early today. The truck was totally destroyed. It was going to cost me 80 grand to fix it, and I only had 38 on me. So I decided to do what I was originally supposed to do before I came back and streaming it, and that was loaded on the previous stream, previous save, the one that when we ended last week. Unfortunately, there wasn't one that ended last week, wasn't an option, and there was one previous. And it looked like it was before we bought the trailer, actually, is when it was saved. Because I ended up with 70 grand when I came in, and then noticed that we hadn't bought the trailer. So I had to rebuy the trailer that we've got on the back here. And then I ended up with only having 20 grand left at the end of it. Pretty much doing the same thing. Oh, thank goodness. Adding the same, you know, bits and pieces onto it, so we should have had 38,000. Jeepers, that was close. And we didn't. We ended up with 20,000, so we lost 18 grand, which is obviously no good considering this is a competition. And yeah, no, I'm not bothering to go into 5th gear for a quicker start. Because for some reason in my head, me thinking doing that would have been quicker than going into 5th gear. Don't you son of a... Get out of my way. I am about to ram you off the road, and that's going to cost me money if I do that. And now you're going to do that to... Oh, you son of a... And why did he stop there? How heavy is this thing I'm taking, by the way? It seems like it's even 20 ton. Struggling in 5th gear. Anyway, so yeah, we lost out on 18,000 because I think what happened, because we couldn't get across the ferry in the middle of a delivery for World of Trucks. I took a normal freight market one at the end. Which gave us obviously the 18 grand difference for whatever reason. Hence the reason why I'm going a bit longer today. Just to make that money back.
Keep left.
Otherwise, you know, it's not as even because it's supposed to be stream to stream. And where we are at the end of that stream. And we weren't where we were at the end of that stream last week, which obviously gave ATS a huge advantage, and it's already had a huge advantage because even with the old bank balance from the end of last stream on ETS, we were still 110, well actually about $105,000 difference between the two games. ETS is almost at 150. So that made it even worse coming back in after all that, reloading that save, doing the trailer and all that. I was, instead of being 100 grand difference, it was 120 grand's difference. And like I said, even at that 38,000 balance before we ended up with the 20,000 because of everything, I didn't think I would get anywhere near ATS. Now at the moment we're about 40 grand off. Now we get this 10 grand, is it? It is 10 grand, isn't it? Yeah, almost 11. Maybe with a bit of luck. I'm doing 100 kilometers an hour. Well, like I said, I want to get it done. 106, 120. That pretty much, well, puts us about 20 grand behind. But the way ATS has been going lately, it probably ain't going to mean a thing. It's just going to be false enjoyment, thinking that once again ETS has clawed its way back close to ATS. Only for ATS to jump ahead. Because it doesn't matter what we end up today, what matters is what we end up with tomorrow with ATS, because then we've done the equal amount of game time, equal amount of streams on it, and that gives us the current location of where both games are at. Currently here on my PC, but you know what I mean. I don't think location would be the right word, but it's the word I'm going to use today just to sound different, to keep you on your toes. Via card. Vicar. Actually, that's what. No, it does. Oh, never mind. I thought that might not have a barrier. Actually, why would it have a barrier? What sense does that make? If you, I get the barrier if you're paying cash or using a. Well, I was going to say FPOS card, but I know some of you guys don't use FPOS. Probably don't even know what it is. Or using a card of some sort, debit or credit. There you go. But if it's just taking off a scanner or something, why not drive straight through without a worry of those arms there?
Keep left.
Oh, I'm well ahead of you, love. I am left already. Well, left to the right and left to the out. Actually, I will keep that up there so I just know how much. Right, watch it get closer and closer. Hello, Eds. How you doing? Got another air brake. I've forgotten about that. So,
And then exit right.
anyway, a little less realistic on this delivery. It's just a catch up, make up delivery.
Exit right.
Actually, also, but what I'll do, I'll also bring these up because I'll, knowing me, forget that we've still got to stay in cab view for the first one next week because I'm not counting this cab view as one of the cab views. If you, anyone who doesn't know, I alternate between cab view and bumper view. Between deliveries or sleeps, I'll stay in one until we get to a sleep point or a delivery point, then swap back over. The cab view for the realism, bumper view for the sound of the engine, because it's louder, and for more view of the scenery. That one's over there. Let's hope there's no cars on my way. Wait for the bang. Hurry up. Eighth gear wasn't good enough. I'll have to do. Look at that pink beauty in the back there. Look at that. You just wait, pal. I'm not stopping for no one. Actually, it's amazing anyone has hit me. It's not like a colour you can miss. Is it really? Now, the other good thing too is when we get back in here next week, it'll be daytime, daylight. When we get our first job, because we're only an hour and 43 minutes away. I hadn't had a ticket for so long. I was just thinking that, looking at it, and then what do you know? Got a ticket. How much was it? I'm still in the 100 grand, so I'm not too worried about it. No, money loss though. Should I risk that again? Oh, I just got 6 grand back. Oh, look at this. Look at this. We're up to 112. There we go. Stick it back to the 82 as I normally do. 2 kilometres above the speed limit or 2 miles, depending on what I'm playing. Because I know you won't get a ticket there. 3, you will. 2 above, no. Okay, I'll stay in this lane then. This has picked me up actually. That $112,000. Ooh, she's a bit windy. man. This thing getting a sore back too. Oh, that really does worry me, that.
Keep right.
Oh, thank goodness for that, because I already am right. Jesus, this is windy. I'll try and sit up a bit. How much longer? 55 minutes. Yeah, it's definitely getting... Sorry, I didn't talk much for the last couple of seconds, but I get a bit of a sharp pain in the back.
Keep right, and then exit right.
Like pinched nerve or something.
Exit right.
Oh, I can see the destination. Forthwith come my creation for money. Yeah, you got a ticket and you're doing what? 60 in the 40? Why is it 40? Probably because it's onto the main road and the windy bends and stuff like that. Do I dare? I dare. Look at that view. Let me take the whole road up. So we look that side. Wonderful, marvellous. I should look the other side. The other side looked like it had better views, didn't it? Really? How soon? Come on. No. Don't give me that. Remains 1 hour and 50. Oh, half. Oh, settle down, sunshine.
And then exit right.
You just settle. Get off the energy drinks, mate. They're
Exit right.
giving you a bit of unnecessary anxiety. I'm 28 minutes out. Still plenty of time. Relax. Not even going to answer the phone. Well, that'd be right. I finally get something go wrong with the game, because these things are getting on and getting me worried. Like I said. Why for is it doing that? Again with the speeding. Come on, settle down, mate. You don't need to lose any more money. The previous one was just a gentle reminder that you can get a ticket and stop pushing it. But let's keep the reminders few and far between, shall we? And what do? Go straight to 60 kilometers an hour in a 40 kilometer hour zone. Let's bring it. Let's tame it down a bit. It's even more. You're doing 60. It's 40. You can see the destination. Even more. Come on, you can do it. Come down to 42. In fact, put cruise control on to 42. You can't deal with it yourself there, buddy. No, even cruise control can't deal with it. It's too slow for cruise control. I could turn the lights off. I could turn the high beam off. No, I'll leave the lights on actually, because I can't remember what time they stopped giving you a ticket for that. Here's some money for having your lights off, but it's midday. What's it, 50 down here?
Get ready to turn right.
Are we going to get another delivery of cash in from one of our other guys before we end this stream today? I doubt it. I hope so though. It would be, whoa, rather nice.
Roundabout. Take the second exit.
You don't you dare. Don't you even think about it.
Exit now. Turn right.
I thought I heard sirens.
Turn left. It's all over now.
Yes, almost. We just drop this off, collect the cash. Do we even bother parking it? What is the time? 5:40? Oh, I suppose we can park it. Whoa, okay, I didn't see that. As close as I can, straighten it up. Hey Murphy, I keep forgetting you're there. There we go. First off, turn that off. Let the engine settle. Do that, and we're done. Show results now. Thank you very much. Extra cash, 10 grand. Let me write that down. Let me write that total down. I can actually scrap that off too, the ATS one. I'll see it tomorrow, won't I? So currently we're at 1, 2, 3. We're exactly, well, not exactly, but damn, we're close to $20,000 difference. 565 for ETS is right. Well, I'm happy with that actually. After all that, bit of redemption. Can't say no to that, can you? Well, you could, but I'm not going to. So yeah. Anyway, a big thank you to Cozzy, Dave, Aussie for popping in, DJ as well, and Mike for his bits and stuff. Keep me company in chat. As always, it's brilliant having people in chat. Makes it a lot more enjoyable to stream and hopefully a lot more enjoyable to watch. Everyone else who's come along, whether you've been and gone, still here watching either on the Twitch VOD after the fact or the YouTube uploads after the fact. In case you want to know, I'm going to tell you anyway. I cut these streams up into 35-minute episodes, throw them up onto YouTube a week after they were streamed. So you get a choice whether you want to watch a missed stream in 35-minute chunks, 35, 40, thereabouts. Mainly 35, sometimes 40 on the very last episode, just to fill it all in. But anyway, cut into bits, bite-sized pieces for you as a choice, or you can watch it on the Twitch VOD. Totally up to you. A link for the YouTube's in my about page, or you can type in !YouTube into chat and that will give you a link. I'll be back tomorrow with ATS and we'll see where we're going to end up on that. Hopefully not too far ahead. I shouldn't say that. I'm starting to sound a bit boss. But yeah, I know. I want it to be close as possible. I'll be back on Sunday with Farming Summit. Just a reminder, tomorrow I'll be starting half an hour early, like I did today and yesterday, because of daylight savings, getting ready for that. That turns up on Sunday. Then Sunday I've got Farming Sim and I'll be back to the 2 o'clock start. But for most of you, that'll be an hour earlier than usual for you. Monday will be Dyson's Fair program, then Tuesday will be for back to Farming Sim again, Wednesday my day off, Thursday will be Dyson's Fair, and next Friday back to this. Everything's on my schedule page. Go check it out to find out your local times and to remind you what I'm streaming it. When I'm streaming it, not what I'm streaming it. You can also check what I'm streaming there, but I just told you. But in case you forget, go to the schedule page and have a look. Anyway. So on that note, ladies and gentlemen, enjoy the rest of your day. If I don't see you in the next stream, I'll see you when I do. Until then, take it easy, look after yourselves, have a great one, and we shall see you later. Bye guys.